war. Yeah, we can't fight any battles if they don't show up. Right? And they know if they do show up, they will get slaughtered. But yes, we need Rima. So, we won the Siege of Gyantang. We gained 17 gold. We took a prisoner. Gapo Furba's grandson Choa. He is just a baby. Really, we couldn't find any better prisoners? Ransom, you will not accept. Negotiate release, demand conversion of the little child. That seems ridiculous, but it's the only thing that's worth doing if they want to accept a ransom, because I guess they don't have monies. Okay, our armies, what can they do? What else is here? We can go to Markham and Zokang and raid them, I guess, until we get enough war score. How did they get Zokang back? Must have missed something there. Anyway. Yeah, okay, let's siege this down, get their gold. Oh man. Why are you moving? Claim all the right of Nietzsche. Okay, I don't have a problem with that. You guys fighting each other. Why don't one of you like gain this province out of the hands of Nyima? I can take it from you down the road. My spy master Tsun is a skilled herbalist, knowledgeable about healing and harmful plants alike. On more than one occasion she has offered to share her expertise with me. I am always eager to learn something new. Yeah, she could plant a garden of sacred herbs. Oh, a rare flower would brighten Bunsang's day, and I don't have time to muck around with dirt. I do. Then we gain the trait herbalist. With this we gain piety. And with this we are romancing our husband. Right. I think this would be most useful. Look at that, how much piety we're gaining. Commander promoted. My Marshal Singye has been showing off a promising new recruit. He may not be as of noble stock as you, my liege, but on my name I swear that Singye is someone you would want on your side, so Singye is recommending Singye. Okay. Very well, he shall serve me. We're talking about, this is my marshal, and this is the new recruit. Oh, he's a brilliant strategist and a 15 prowess. A hunter. Although he's dull, but hey, he shall serve me. Yes, definitely. He shall serve me. Do we have someone for him to marry? We had the option of consort. One of our consorts died. Who? But it wasn't Jimmy. Singya. He can marry our champion. Right? That seems fair. or this champion, who is stupid. We wouldn't want to do that to him, right? Oh, this one. This looks like a good marriage. And he is a house member. Okay, maybe a matrilineal marriage? She is of our house, right? Chance of children, though, is none. Not sure why it says that, but it is so. Never mind. May they be happy together. Yes, okay. Let's go back to this siege. Oh, we have a perk. Church and State. Realm Priest Opinion plus 50. That's very useful. Okay, so now she likes us a lot. We gain control of Markham, 9 gold. Let's go get a gold from Zogang, which is only 4, but every little bit helps. 6 years, going to convert them. Okay. And you are training our commanders. Yeah, okay. Let's get this war done. Oh, we are at 100 war score. In that case, enforce demands. Greetings, cousin. May your years be short and miserable. You are such a greater foe than I imagined. You don't remember from last time? Oh, you're so foolish. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. Like you have a choice. Right, so be it. And there was something that went up here because of this, maybe? I don't know. We missed that. Your hook on him has expired. It doesn't matter. We can usurp the petty kingdom of Zayul. We can usurp the duchy title. We have 3 of these. Yeah. We cannot usurp the primary title of someone fighting a war. Oh, so we need to wait till his other war is done. So Zayul is not here, and we have all this. Okay, where is our army? Our army needs to come home. Yeah, of course, low county control in Rima. Take a consort. Oh, we need to take a consort. Oh, another one died. Jimmy died. Okay. Shall we take our marshal? Who saved his life, right? Or our champion, or both of them. Oh, he's a giant. And he's shrewd. Okay. And I guess Singya as well. Oh, and he also has lover's books? No, we have lover's books. Never mind. We won't sleep with him, okay? He's just our consort in name to give us prestige. Because we are celibate. Yeah, okay, so we need to send our marshal, who just took as a consort, to Rima to gain increase here. And 10 years left, okay. 10 years? That's not good. Can usurp the kingdom? Yes. What we want to see is our faith. Right, so we now control Rima. Good. That means we can reform the faith, right? Or do we need something else? The new faith and the old faith cannot have identical tenets and doctrines, so we need to change one of these at least. So we have something new, right? We can spend 1,000 extra piety on that. That is alright. Show the vassals that will convert. Yeah, these are in a family. The mayors will not convert. I'm not too worried about that. Reforming Donipoloism will make it an organized faith. Organized faith has access to holy wars, and the core chapters are better at converting counties. Your core chapter will get control of the temples in your domain. Okay. So we need to look at these things and see what we want to change. But first I want to get our soldiers home and disband our armies. Oh, what's happening here? Boom thing. They're having 2 wars, one against the Baumapala kingdom and one against Yarlung. What is Baumapala doing? Defending against the Baumapala kingdom in the Kamaruba claim on the Bitter kingdom of Boomtown. Okay. The comfort of a friend. There are few things I enjoy more than Jimmy's company. Her accompanying my walk through the countryside truly eased my troubled mind, even though I was the one who had to take initiative for the activity. After a short break, I was once again ready to take on my duties. I'm lucky to have a friend like Jimmy. Yes, I hadn't realized how much I needed this. So they're nibbling off some. They want to take over something. That is dangerous because they are really strong. Well, actually, not that bad. Alright. So if we can like unify this with Monyo and maybe some other parts, we could take them on, especially if we have allies that would actually help us, which may be something that might happen in the future, because look at this guy, he's popping them out one after the other. That will be a succession challenge again, but still, at least this is like giving us chances to form alliances. Once that he becomes the ruler that we're playing, once that he gets all of this, inherits all of this. Okay, so now he also is profligate. That's not good. So he's really stressed, right? He became a drunkard, but that was not enough. He also needs to do some shopping therapy. What is eating you, my dear? What is eating you? Why are you so stressed out? You have some lovely concubines. Look at that. $23 now. 17 in diplomacy, 23 in intrigue, 13 in learning. That's a pretty good character, if only he wasn't dealing with stress in this way. Well, we'll see, we'll see. She is still holding on strong, 63, yeah, she's whole of body. So, we're doing okay. She has pretty low stress. Like of all the rulers we had before her, This one has the lowest stress level that I remember. Yeah. And I guess we almost can go on a pilgrimage again. Alright. But we have no money. Right, because our armies are still raised. They are now here. We can disband them. They can go home. Right? They can go home. We can usurp the petty kingdom, but he is still at war. He is losing, defending against the Paleo claim on the county of Bataan. Okay, that is this. Yeah, they're still waging that war, but they will lose. Ah, that's where he actually moved his capital to. You fool. He knew they were coming for that and they were gonna win. Yeah, you should go here. But whatever. He doesn't seem the smartest kid on the block. Okay, well, while you do that, we are going to have a look at our faith. We want to reform it, right? The sanctity of nature is good. Ancestor worship is okay. We could change this. Religious law means rulers with high learning may condemn their sinful vassals. Condemned vassals are seen as criminals. Law costs -10%. Okay, we could change this. Right, we have an extra like 1,000 to play with. Doctrines, there are many. Okay, we want to keep this equal, gender, pluralist. Adherents of other faiths will have opinion penalties of 50%. County conversion speed -20. If we change this to righteous, and then adherents of other faiths will have opinion penalties of 100%, we can revoke landed titles from evil infidels without incurring tyranny. So we might go for righteous here. And because here, counties of other faiths are less likely to join factions, okay. But winning a holy war will vassalize infidel rulers in the target area instead of seizing their land. We probably want to seize their land and give it to somebody of our faith. Okay, so righteous might be better. We can revoke landed titles from evil infidels. Head of faith, none. We can go for a temporal head of faith. Then we need to change our theocratic clerical tradition. And then we'll end up with too much. Maybe we need to go for lay clergy and all that. No, I think we'll stay with this. No head of faith, theocratic. Temple holies are leased out to the Horus realm priest who serves them as theocratic vassal. Only sanctioned abbots can be entrusted with upholding our faith's doctrines. Divorce always allowed. Consorts and concubines. No bastards. All children are equally legitimate. Yeah. Legitimization is more, gives us more tools, right, for succession. You can have bastards and only legitimize the ones you want to inherit. This is something we could change to like accept it. Adultery accepted. Kingslayers are criminals. Yeah, that probably should be so. What is deviancy exactly? Deviant trait. Eclectic and unconventional taste. Yeah, that doesn't tell me anything. If it means like bestiality, no, we're okay with shunning that. Clerical function control. Clerical appointment, temporal, revocable. Rulers appoint their own realm priest or court chaplain. Yes, clerical marriage allowed. I think we're good with that. Can we change some of these? Oh, we need to look at the tenants then, right? So right now 2700 if we accept like adultery and same-sex relations. And if we go for like unrestricted, then it's 3000. We were at cousin marriage, right? Okay. This one is up for change, I think. Yeah, low cost minus 10% is nice, but condemning sinful vassals, how useful is that? We haven't done that in this playthrough. This requires the doctrine pluralistic. this? Yes, we are now pluralist, but we want to be righteous. That does mean that people of other faiths will have a lower opinion of us. That will make some things more difficult. That would make making alliances with people of other faiths more difficult. Okay. Adaptive county conversion resistance. Infidel vassals less likely to join independent or populist factions. Opinion of different faiths leads, different faiths leads opinion, popular opinion. That's pretty good. Characters can decide to meditate in seclusion, reducing stress, makes temperate a virtue. Sins will be gluttonous, greedy, eager, reveler, famous reveler, and legendary reveler. The reveler traits are pretty good. I'm okay with that. So if we want to make greedy not a sin, it is now, right? I'm okay with wrathful being a sin. Ambitious also should not be a sin. I don't think so. Which one makes ambitious a sin? Doesn't really tell us here. Is there a way? No, the way to change this is through the tenets, right? Ritual celebrations. Yeah, this is going to take some time. Right? Ritual celebrations. Hosting a feast earns piety. Vassals are more likely to attend your feasts. That's pretty good. Sacred lies. Adherents earn piety for successfully completing intrigue schemes. Makes deceitful a virtue and honest a sin. Sanctioned false conversions. Sky burials. Okay. Makes generous of virtue. Reincarnation. Pursuit of power makes ambitious a virtue, makes content a sin. Title creation cost minus 50%. Direct vassal opinion minus 10. That's the thing. The pursuit of power makes ambitious a virtue. That doesn't really fit with like sanctity of nature, right? Communal identity. Faith and our culture are intrinsically linked together. Yeah. Carnal exaltation makes lustful a virtue and chaste a sin. Fertility plus 25. We can't have this because we don't have a head of faith. Eastern Syncretism. Eastern faiths are considered only hostile, so not evil, I guess. Makes honest a virtue. Okay. Esotericism. Children with a learning education focus may gain the wise man trait if they do well at their studies. Makes wise more mystical miracle working virtues. That is pretty good. This just makes lustful a virtue. Gnosticism makes temperate a virtue. Plus 2 learning minus 2. No. Hedonistic makes gluttonous a virtue. No. Human sacrifice, executions and piety. Legalism. Makes just a virtue. Piety plus 2 per month. Maybe mendicant preachers. Counter conversion speed plus 33 makes temperate a virtue. Pacifism cannot declare holy wars or raid. I don't think that's going to be good for us. Polyamory. That's pretty good. What else do we have? Sort of ritual celebrations, tax non-believers, unrelenting faith, vows of poverty, warmonger. I see. So now we have greedy is still a sin, right? And honest is a virtue, content is a virtue, forgiving is a virtue. This gives us higher conversion speed. That does seem to be like faith and culture are entwined. That seems to be in line with what we're going for. Polyamory is basically like free love, right? Our love for each other should be as unconditional as Donnie Poro's love for us. Summer of love, hippies, right? That's the idea here. And we could add to that with carnal exaltation. Jungle, forest, taiga. So go from the sanctity of nature to the sanctity of love and lust. I don't know about that. Isn't there one that makes greed a virtue? This makes ambitious a virtue. That makes temperate a virtue. Legalism makes just a virtue. Patient, generous, gluttonous, temperate. Learning, education, focus. No, there isn't one, apparently. Well, that's a mod waiting to happen. Because there isn't another way to change these, right? This is pretty good, right? Ritual celebration hosting a feast earns piety. And it should be feasting, like bringing people together in happy circumstances. That should be a pious occasion. Pursuit of power makes ambitious a virtue, and content a sin. Rulers have a conquest casus belli against neighboring rulers. Prestigious rulers can use an invasion casus belli once per lifetime. What did we have here? Communal identity, right? Maybe this, right? Alright, reform faith. The beliefs of Tony Polos can never be changed once it has been reformed. Is this what we want? Pursuit of power? It doesn't really sound like us, right? No, it doesn't. What was it? Something nature, sanctity of nature. That does sound more like us. Polyamory, okay. Communal identity, definitely. So this we could possibly change. It was like ancestor worship, right? Prestige from level of splendor. Long reign, characters of faith gain additional bonus. And the successful completion of pilgrimage. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Esotericism, learning better, that sounds like us. I think we should keep it at this. Great. Okay, now we have a new shaman because we have a new faith. We are now organized Donyi Poloism. Was there an option to change the name? No. And this changed order. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Forgiving, content, honest, temperate are virtues, ambitious, wrathful, and greedy are sins. But I don't really consider ambition greed, or greed maybe, but yeah, that shouldn't be sins. But yeah, there isn't quite the flexibility I would like here. Anyway, we have now reorganized our faith. So yes, they are all the Donyi Poloist. And these need to be converted. But this is how it is. Right? We still have the same 5 holy sites. We could possibly create a new faith. Right? But not we already have reformed our faith, but somebody could create a new one based on this. Organized Tani faith. We have holy sites, 3 holy sites that are in our control, under our control. Adultery is now accepted. We are polyamorous. So there is no adultery, there is free love. Sanctity of nature, we still do that, and we have communal identity, so higher conversion speed of counties in my culture, right, to our faith, and higher culture promotion speed in counties of my faith. So we get those things coming together. Right? That is the idea. Alright, so we are the prophet of organized Donyi Poloism. Can we, like, no, we can't change its name apparently. Okay, never mind, that's okay. Yeah, the only thing is Monial needs to be converted, obviously. And these counties. And we have a new shaman who is terrible once again. But we can appoint one now. We can appoint one. Except there is nobody of our faith available who has a higher name. How about our husband? Yes, he is organized Donyi Polo. Good. Our chancellor? Yes. Our steward? She's old Donyi Polo. Okay, can we ask her to convert? She will accept. Our spy master? Will accept. Her husband? Will accept. Our marshal? Will accept. Tandin endorses us. Yes. Well, so how do we get... I mean, I would like our husband, for example, to be the shaman. Why can't we appoint him? Right? Why can't we appoint him? Do we have, like, reset to default? Yes. There is nobody. Nobody, literally. Okay, well, that is what it is. But now instead of years, it is months. So that is good. that is good. Okay, and our consorts. He's already considering proposals. At long last, I have managed to gather every important Abu in the world together so that they can discuss our beliefs and establish an official doctrine to guide our faith into the future. These Donipolist Abus are encouraging cooperation and tolerance, even towards non-believers, and have great respect for nature itself, seeking to preserve and protect it from those who would exploit it for their own gain. The burgeoning movement has decided not to instate a religious head, preferring instead to let each Abu determine what teachings are appropriate for their own ganging. The world will see that Doni Polo favors us. Shaman Lhoyul can no longer continue with covert faith in county. Okay. They agree. Very good. What's happened to this county? They are Donipolist. Ah, yeah, because I asked him to change faith, or he changed faith. You became the culture head of Lomon culture. That's amazing. Because we now have 5 counties. Didn't the other lady have 6? Or they lost the war or something? I don't know. My Lady of Bumtang. Yeah, she lost the title. Claim on the Dutch of Paro, yes. Alright, whatever. We're happy to be the culture head. Are we? Yeah, we're fascinated with the raising the Crown Authority laws, definitely. Living members 31. 37 they will be. Where is the no, this one. Oh, this one, Dynasty Tree. And yes, we don't know. So that's it. Okay, so there is Capo Sanjay who made a new cadet branch, right? And these people are in it. Okay, we are here, right? But since we are barren, we have no children. So Rinchen is our heir, and then Wang Lichuling is next in line. She's unmarried. She's 8, and she is getting a learning education. Very good. She is intelligent. Alright. We should see if we can arrange a marriage for her or something. Rinchen, my dear, would you please convert to our faith? You would. Because we're friends and you're my heir, right? And then there's Jakar. And he would not. Gyab, he did. And he has a son who is albino. Interesting. Emma is 10. She has a claim on Roy. Should we marry her back into this line? Okay. Takpon the Foolish. And the daughter who is not married yet. You will accept. Great. And Tsundra, I can't ask her. Mintwook, our cousin, yeah, also. Chimmy, our dear friend, you should convert, and you would happily do so. Your son is imprisoned in Palium. Oh. And we can't ransom him. And then there is this branch of our family. Eh? Where did you go? Steward of Capodoma, yeah. And we can't ask her to convert. Okay, so they are Donipolist, reformed, right? So that job is done. I guess, yeah, Tesla and Rima. We're still gaining control in Rima, right? 10 years left. Because his martial skill isn't amazing. Convert faith in Tezel. Let's do that. Great. My dear cousin, very well. I will embrace the Donipolist faith, though it will feel strange to abandon so much as for. It's not that different, really. It isn't. But yeah, excellent. Anyway. Right, so they are converting as well. Great. Our armies are getting stronger, more levies because we expanded. So, we are getting older, but we still haven't gotten the message, right? That death is getting closer. And what's happening with Zion? They're still in that war? Okay. You are known for dedication to your faith. Yes, of course. We reformed it. We are a paragon of virtue. We are distinguished, but not very rich. Cousin Mindor was slain in battle. Yes, we can usurp once they're done with their damn war. They do like to drag them out. He is disfigured. So, oh no, his wife was disfigured and is now slain in battle. Ah yes, that reminds me, we said we would create either onagers or mangonels, which is better. 0.03 per day, effective up to fort level 9, and mangonels are 0.6 per day, effective up to level 15. Well, obviously we should get these. Maintenance is slightly more. Yeah, create mangonels. We can't. We don't have enough gold. Oh, okay. Once we have enough gold, we shall do that. I can unlock a new perk. Well, we shall. Radiant. Level of devotion, impact plus 100%, and then defender of the faith. I guess we can go a little faster. Because not much is happening. We're waiting for monies. Then pretty soon we could go on a pilgrimage again. Wait a moment. We can't host a feast because we don't have the money. Right? And my one against need to in the Kamarupa claim on the Pity Kingdom of Boomthang. So they completely took over Boomthang, except for Paro. No, Paro's independence is different. There is a 16-year-old Duchess of Paro. And we have no claim, right? Because she's not a direct neighbor. So Baumapala took over Boomthang. That is not good. They are superior in strength to us, but not that much. Right? If we would gain some allies or some mercenaries, we could probably take them on. Especially if they were already engaged in a war at the time that we start taking them on. Yeah, I don't like them getting this big and taking what should be ours. What will be ours. Right? So we should probably try to make some allies with Lhasa, Nangchu. I would say Nima, but we first want this province back. We could even take on Pala, try to get an alliance with Pala. That would help us against Bauma Pala. Right? Well, that means Rinchen should try that because he has the children that he can marry off. We can only arrange a marriage with somebody in our court because he is not in our court. That's the thing. But we want to arrange a marriage with potential allies. That can't happen until we play as Regent. He's not swayed, but he's at already a plus 84. They're all good. Vassals. Oh yeah, we have these mayors who don't like us. We could try swaying them. He still likes us, right? He has plus 100. Okay. They are powerful vassals. Did you spend some time in our prison because you were plotting against the husband of our spy master? I think so. Anyway, let's sway him. And then hopefully he won't rise up against us. Right? Peasant Revolt wants lower county control. Which peasants? Tezel. Well, forget about that. Yeah, because the opinion is against us, because they're not of our faith. He's working on that. 22 months left, okay. Greetings, my thoughtful liege. I hereby invite you to a feast to my court, at my court in Royan. It will be a grand affair worthy of your honorable presence. It will be my pleasure, dear brother. A warm welcome. Every guest is gathered in the great hall, and our gracious host, Ngabuyap, has welcomed us all to the feast. I look forward to this. Okay, so we're here in Roy. Conversation partner, we can actually see who is here at the feast. Ngabuyap, House Lhoyul, Gayatu, and me. Nobody declined. It's a small feast. As one plate of food is replaced by the next, my acquaintance, Gayatri, goes on and on about theological treatises. That's the one with leprosy. And that was how we salvaged that mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you, my lady? You are. But... so we can do this, had interesting conversation, cross on diplomacy and learning, or why don't we talk more about yourself, forming a friendship with her? Why would we want a friendship with her, though? She doesn't reduce disease symptoms, that's great. No, please go on. We do like theological conversations, right? She's not very nice to look at, but then neither are we, right, with our, I can't see that very well, but with our cold sores, right? Step behind the ability clothing 1, what would be the alternative? That. Maybe it's time for a new dress. Oh no. That looks terrible. Yeah, this is like similar to what we have. This is not an improvement. This is what we have here. Twin braids with ribbons. Rolled up braids. Ah. Yeah, we are getting older, right? Maybe it's our hair is starting to fall out a little bit. No headwear. Yeah, they don't have a lot of options that are appropriate, right, for our culture. There's this, basically. Just no. Yeah, that's the default. No headwear is better. Right. On we go. Feast all over my new dress. Good old town Gamagayati had too much to drink, even though she insisted on showing us how sober she was, simply rising from her seat was too much for her, and now I'm covered in stinking vomit. You want to be ashamed of yourself, or how are the shirt you put on? That stands for courtesy. Yeah, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. 5,000, my goodness. Returning home, what a feast. I will remember the days spending in Gabriel's calls for a long time to come. Now is the time to wash off the trace of merriment and wine. Once more resume my duties as a lady of the realm. Farewell, my brother. And yeah, we have low levels of stress. Very nice. I just hope they don't attack Monroe. And we should probably try to gain a claim on the Duchy of Paro, but yeah, right now, Donipolo's exaltation. According to many, Shaman Tundin has truly embraced the detachment from worldly affairs that is central to Donipolo's dogma. I don't think that is at all central to her dogma. The man shows no interest in fame or glory, content to live a life in the service of Donipolo. How commendable. That's great, but I wish he would increase his learning. That is all. Do we have a better marshal? No, we don't, apparently. 15 is the highest we have. Neighboring ruler won war. Your neighbor has won the war against proclaiming Ningchi. Till death do us part, my dear Burnchild. I might not have loved you, yet I feel you're passing more acutely than I ever thought possible. You were always there, my constant companion. Did I take you for granted? There were so many things I left unsaid. He died at the age of 69. I hope you find peace. Okay, so this all fell apart, right? This all fell apart. But that means we have a claim on, you know, I wanted to look at Rima, okay? Part of the Duchy of Zygol, and we can create this because we have all three of the de jure counties. The problem is, if we create this, well, we don't have the money for it, then if we create this, then there is another title which will give us problems in succession, right? What does it look like down? He gets everything. That keeps it simple. Keeps everything together. That's what we want. And we can't create the Duchy of Lomo because now we have 5 of the 10 counties that we need to be able to create that title. And yes, here. The Raju Punta. Is lost for now. Right. If we get the realm back together with Monia, that's 2 more, that's 7. Then this one, if at some point we could get it back, that's 8. It's still not enough. There's another one here, right? That we possibly can get. And then we should get part of over here. But yeah, we will need to fight Baumapala. Okay, well, here we are. We swayed the mayor, good. Yeah, this will probably rise, and they may give us an ultimatum, but we can easily put that down. Who is this? Just somebody who seems to be lost. Okay, now we have enough money to get these mangonels. And we may even increase these guys. It costs 150 now. Okay. Fervent Feaster. Many months have passed since the lords and ladies of the realm gathered for a feast, my Mahila. Mayor Kwenga's voice is full of restraint as he continues. It would benefit you, not to mention those among us who appreciate a good feast, if this was remedied soon. So he was asked to put on a feast, right? Which is 61 gold. That's a lot of gold. I will host a feast when I feel like it, and he now likes us, plus 21. He will lose 20 of that. Or, I promise I will host a feast soon. He will remember it and be grateful if it's fulfilled within 10 years. 10 years, okay. We will probably die before then. Oh, wait a moment. We can unlock a new perk in the learning lifestyle, and we need to get married. We have no spouse. Defender of the faith. And we need to get married, apparently. Even at age 67, because, well, we're missing here a spouse slot in our council. I want somebody high in learning. That's just, it's our thing, right? It's our thing. And here there is somebody of our faith and our culture, Naku, culture of our brother. And he is a mastermind philosopher. Very nice. Yes. we shall marry him, even though we are celibate. Right, and he is again doing the patronage thing. Greetings, my benign liege. I accept your marriage proposal. You will be joined with my queen Snuck in holy matrimony. Excellent. But husband, I don't think you should be a champion. This says, well, show me the people of Tezzel will finally be convinced to convert to the true faith. There are practically no more heretics in the whole of Tezzel. Brilliant work. Task finished. Wait a moment. We do not want our husband to lead any armies. We have other champions for that. You, my husband, shall advise on matters of learning and faith. Especially, I want you to assist our poor shaman who isn't very good in learning. Okay, so Tezu is now, right, of our faith, but Rima isn't, so please go to convert Rima. 4 years, and you are getting control of it. 6 years. Okay. Yeah. Persuade him, and we have another mayor, right, that doesn't like us very much. Let's go and sway him. Yeah, can we do anything about this province? Make it feudal instead of tribal. There. Let's go to expertise, and we need 50. Okay. Pushing luck. I finish reading the latest letter from my vassal Mayor Namgyal and smile. He seems to have warmed to me at last. While this is a success, I am tempted to use this opportunity to try and get even closer. Time to put my diplomatic skills to the test. Yes. He lost 10 opinion of us. Well, that's not good. Years. Okay. To the loathsome Mahila Chomo. We have been burdened with your oppressive laws for far too long. No more. We are done paying you taxes. Who are you? Leader city of Peasant Revolt. Once your coffers dry up and your larders are empty, you will wish you had treated us more fairly. A peasant's lot is to serve their lord. Peasant uprising. Rally the troops. So here they are in Tezu, and we have our rally point here in Hawaii. Raise our armies here. And our full strength. And we go and beat their solid asses. I know it's not a fair fight, then they should have risen up against us, right? So, victory, right? Basically we killed them all, right? And whoever remained is gone, right? They lost their whole army. Right? It's not a surprise, but that's how it goes. Forced demands. Locals are pacified, popular opinion +20, the Peasant Revolt is destroyed, and we imprison leader's city. Greetings, my House Lhoyul, peace be with you. I know when I am defeated, it seems I am left with no choice but to comply with your demands. Indeed, city, you foolish little girl. Faction targeting you has yeah. Okay, disband all. Go back here and give me CD. Yes, you are in my prison now. I should just make you, you're an 11, right? A commander in my army. Yeah, I have no choice but to accept your conditions for my release. Well, you do have a choice. You could just not accept them and stay in prison, but you're making the right choice here. You're making the right choice here. What's new here? Low control in counties, Rima and Tezu. In Tezu, I thought, oh, okay. Well, at least I like this more. And powerful vassals. I can create the Duchy of Zayul. I don't want to at this point. I can go on a pilgrimage. Maybe I should. Right? Maybe I should go on a pilgrimage. But it will cost money. No. Perk for the learning lifestyle. We are now a theologian, which means we get higher learning, we gain more piety. And next we can work on the scholar tree. Or we could switch to intrigue at the end of our life. Nah, I don't think so. We have very low in intrigue. We could switch to diplomacy. Right? Or take this, so we can make friends. That might be worth it, actually. Because here we've done these two trees. That's very good, but yeah. I don't think we really need this. So yeah, let's go switch to diplomacy. And diplomacy and prestige gain, maybe? Diplomacy +3. Foreign affairs. We can never have too many friends. Let's do that. And then go for the befriend perk. Right? Yeah, I think so. Which means we might want our husband, oh, he's a 9, to switch to court politics, diplomacy +4. The Fool has founded a cadet branch. Okay. Yeah, let's switch to court politics. Okay, so he now likes us. That is very nice. Everybody likes us. We gained additional taxes. That is very nice because I wanted to do this. Yeah, it does mean we're spending more money even when they're not raised. 1.35 gold, that's a lot. But yes. 300. Sinful Shaman exposed. Donyi Poloism's fervor decreased by 10. Zangpo lost 1 level of devotion. You're the Zangpo Monyo. Okay, I see, because you are ambitious. You sinner. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to change that, but I had no possibility, really. Unless, yeah, we went for... Yeah. It should be more flexible, in my opinion. Anyway, never mind. Greetings, my sensible liege. I hereby invite you to a feast at my court in Royan. It will be a grand affair. I will get vomited on again. No, I have more important matters to attend to. I'm sorry. Wait, Gelmolo has a claim on the county of Lungar. So, oh, she is my guest. Okay, and she has Mantang. Where is Mantang? Far away. Okay, and she has a claim on Lungar. There. Okay. What happened to Rinchen's claims on... Was it this? Yeah. Which now seems to be Rajputana. Right. He's still the primary heir of all that, so somehow... because she married this guy? Or... Anyway, so there's these 5 disconnected pieces of land. That he may come to inherit, but the kingdom of Zanskar, at least. Gyalpo of Rajputana. Zanskar. That's just this, right? And the other pieces are different titles. Okay. Yeah. He's now ill. That's not good. So we really should... Oh, she's already betrothed with the son of the Fool from Lunge. This is at least going to be a matrilineal marriage. Or are you just giving away our realm? Betrothal. Yeah. I don't remember. There is a difference in the color, I think, if it's matrilineal or not. There's nothing I can do about this. Nothing. Unless I die. Okay. Do I want this to be 20 instead of 10? Another 88. To the benevolent Chomo. The people of the country of Rima have finally been convinced to convert to the true faith. There are practically no more heretics in the whole of Rima. Brilliant work, Tandem. Tony Polo be praised. Okay, so that means our whole realm is now of the same faith as is Mondu. That is great. What about what about control? He's still working on that, and then we'll move into Tesla. It's climbing naturally. Okay. 71. She's the oldest ruler we've had. Because she's whole of body. She's celibate, theologian now. Another consort died, or what? Go on a pilgrimage. Our brother Gyap died of Roin. Okay. Yeah. He died gout-ridden. Ooh. So now Pekar is the Count of Roing. Right? No? Who has Roing? This one. The albino nephew. Charismatic negotiator. Okay, well, let's sway him, actually. He does like us already, but it's always good. He likes us more. He is of our faith. She is not. We can't ask her to convert. She's a grey eminence. Interesting. Yeah, we should be swaying him. Size 5. But that means we are a culture head because Gyantang doesn't exist anymore. Okay. So they are still of our culture, but maybe not for very long. The top liege is Assamese. In 4 years we will have royal prerogative. Nice. Social manipulation. The first time it happened, I barely even gave it a moment's thought, but my nephew Ngabo Pekar has grown bolder. His challenges no longer pass unnoticed among my vassals. He is testing my limits. The others are sure to follow, unless I give him a taste of his own medicine. More kings goes to Palaro Shettermont. That's not like us. A subtle threat of violence will put an end to this. Right? Gain diplomacy, lifestyle experience, gain stress. Possible outcome, we gain a weak hook. Or he's not fooled, or he outwits us. How dare you challenge your Mahila? Not very diplomatic, but effective nonetheless. He becomes scared of us. We don't really want that. I think a subtle threat of violence might be the right thing here. From puppeteer to puppet. I had thought my threats would shut Ngabo Pekar up, but he simply ignored it and continued. His utter lack of fear made my words seem trivial rather than intimidating. You win this time, Pekar. And he lost opinion of us. But we continue. Sway. Something more. Talon is important to me. I find myself thinking a lot about him, and sometimes I almost cannot bear the distance between us. Really? Really? This guy? No. Is there a measure of the depth of our friendship or something more? Is this a measure? I should write him, he always advises well. Or no, we are friends and only friends. We are friends and only friends. Even though he is irritable. but he's contrite, so okay, we'll forgive him. We will forgive him. And we can unlock a new perk. We'll do the befriend scheme. And with that, I'm gonna call it a night. And we'll continue tomorrow and see what we can still do. 72-year-old Chomo. And what will happen when Rinchen inherits all this Lhoyul. Right? Because he is currently the only one who stands to inherit. So that would mean the reunification of all our lands, which was the reason why we gave him Monul, so we wouldn't have to deal with an uprising, and so he would inherit everything. But yes, well, he seems to have gotten better. Though he's a schemer now. But he's no longer ill. He was ill before, right? So, and his granddaughter is now married. Yeah, she doesn't want to look us in the eye, because she knows he's not from good stock. But yeah, we should take him on his own terms, right? He is his own man now. Ally to Presidential Rajputana. Wait a moment. No. Her dad is now Rinchen of Rajputana. Oh, he's still the heir of that. Right? No, why is he called of Rajputana if he's of Mon? That makes no sense. That's because his mother is of Rajputana. Oh well, never mind. She's 60. She will die in a few years, most likely. Alright, she's whole of body though, so that might take quite a while still. We'll see. We'll see next time. So, thank you for watching and check back again tomorrow.